Stefan Zoller joins us now, boss of EADS CASSIDIAN. Brazil's got itself in a good economic position. That wasn't always the case. How has it got there?
It's obvious. The country had been suffering for so many years, but after a while, nutrition soared. The prices went up. Same, likewise, ore. They found now fuel, and they've got petrols in the coastal shores. So on top of it, they made it 30 million poor people in the middle class. So own consumption is rising as well. So it's very well positioned to surpass even the GDP of Germany within the next 10 years.
OK, natural resources playing a big part there. You mentioned the domestic economy. Exports as well have powered along economic growth in Brazil. Let's have a look at who their most important trading partners are. The European Union tops the list with over 57 billion euros in trade a year. China overtook the US. This is interesting, a couple of years ago now with almost 40 billion, and that's growing. The Chinese are investing heavily in Brazil. Are they going to overtake the Europeans sometime soon?
Hopefully not. But it's obvious that there is a huge interest of many economies and nations to play a decisive part in the future economy of Brazil, as it's booming that much, and there is a lot of investment in various fields, and therefore everybody wants to have his share. And we see lots of delegations traveling in the country, supported by their governments, supported by financing schemes to do better.
But Brazil doesn't want to tie itself down to one country? I mean, China would be a good one. There's a lot of money there to be made.
I don't think so, because China is rather, in some fields, in competition of Brazil. Brazil sees themselves as a key player on a globe in a couple of years. Therefore, they're rather in competition with China. So they are looking around the globe. They have a natural interest to see more German, more European partners, as well as they address now the American dimension.
Well, how competitive can the Germans be?
The Germans are incredibly well positioned in the country. We have more than 1,200 companies already based in the country. So for decades, for whatever is machinery, automotive, chemistry, medical treatment, that is something where we are great. Where we have to focus now is clearly on the infrastructure. There is 1 trillion that the Brazilian government wants to spend in infrastructure. And 1 trillion is a lot of money in ports, in airports, in railways, in whatever, you name it.
And just briefly, the 2014 World Cup, is Germany positioned well for that as well?
We're going to win, hopefully. That is the first target. But besides that, also there's a number. For the World Cup and the Olympics altogether, I assume it's 400 billion that they want to spend there. And that is infrastructure where we are very well positioned in German industry.
Stefan Zoller, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.